Yeah, I hear you. I can't hear you. I got nothing.
Things are going so badly for the Patriots.
You are a true patriot. You can't even run a play yourself, you useless boob.
What a piece of shit. I apologize for
That
nothing.
was an appropriate
My
start.
bad,
That was
everybody.
Patriots. You look.
My
You
bad.
were a
Sorry.
true patriot.
I am such an idiot. Oh my! All right, guys. I know no audio. We can hear it. I know, guys. I didn't have my mic plugged in. I was
Jackass.
okay. All right.
Hey,
you know what?
Ramondre.
Actually,
I'm going to call
Yeah.
you Ramondre because you dropped
It
the
only-
start of the show.
it only happened once. I need to have it happen 3 more times before I get benched. Oh my God! Let's see real quick. Hey, everybody. Welcome to, as I tried to say, the.
You cracked yourself up. I can appreciate that. I loved that. You were laughing very hard at yourself.
It's the Six Rings Pod, uncensored, freaking dead inside halftime show with Fitzy and Hart. Right now, the current score is the San Francisco 49ers 20 and your New England Patriots 3. And it doesn't feel even remotely that close. The 49ers did not play a good half of football. The Patriots played a super terrible first half of football. This is as little as I've enjoyed watching the Patriots in a long time, and I've watched the Patriots for a very, very long time. This team sucks. This team doesn't do anything good at all, aside from Joey Sly, Benchus Maximus, drilling 63-yard field goals. Marcus Jones. Yeah, okay.
Behringer's awesome. Marcus Jones caught his punt. Brendan Schooler down to punt. Like the special teams guys are living up to the old mantra of do your job. Everybody else sucks. So the special teamers can pull the Tom Brady. Everybody sucks but me. Just a serious question. Is anything getting better?
Not a single thing. Not a single element.
Getting worse.
Not a single aspect.
The injuries, the offense, the defense, the O-line, that like not a tackling. Actually, tackling is not as bad today as it was the other day, but not great. And you were saved by a horrific call. I got my new brethren in ref hate, Greg Olson. Love you, man. We agree. Refs blow.
Well, yeah, he's also like, hey, I have nothing to lose because they replaced me for Tom Brady for no good reason whatsoever. He stinks in the booth. This team stinks on the field. What do I care? I say, let me check my notes. Let's see. Patriots didn't go for it on the opening drive for no good reason because obviously they have nothing to lose.
Plus, they ran their stupid ass. They've been practicing way too early. Oh, we're gonna make you jump off sides. We're gonna pretend this. I thought they were a hard ass football team. I thought they were run the ball and play defense. I thought their head coach was a middle linebacker, an all-pro middle linebacker. They play like a bunch of pussyfooting pansies in some ways. Like they don't play to what they're supposed to be, and I don't see any reason. Like, I'm not taking victory laps. Nobody's here to hear me pat myself on the back, but they get worse by the week and they get closer to the team I expected them to be in May and June when I told you they were a potential 0-win football team because you don't get deeper. I know everybody's going to say, but injuries, Andy. Yeah, injuries happen in the NFL. They were part of my calculus. When you start with very limited talent, you can't overcome a lack of talent. You don't have a Jennings, third wide receiver, who'll jump in if your top receivers aren't making plays. And by the way, my takeaway of the day of all takeaways, I really do miss Gronk. I really do miss Gronk because watching Kittle out-leap people for touchdowns, block downfield and kill people, I was like, we used to
be a proper franchise. Yeah, we used to be able to make touchdowns. We used to be able to advance the football. We used to be able to have a tight end who could win in a triple effing team. A triple team. And that was the third time, by the way, that the 49ers tried to score a touchdown because the previous 2 times the refs took it away. I'm not sure if they took it away out of pity or because they have their heads up their asses. But
they just suck. They just suck. They like the Patriots suck.
Let's see. The second 4th and 1 call when they finally decided to go for it, but when they first called a timeout, only so they could call a draw to Ramondre, was awesome. The end of the second quarter took 2.5 hours by my calculation. Back-to-back pressures before the 63-yard bomb from Joey Sly was nice.
Oh, the best part was, so Layden Robinson who was number 99 that he's blocking? Some guy I'm not actually overly familiar with. I don't know. 99 on the 49ers defensive front.
Push Johnson.
Just bull rushes him into Brissett the first time. And Greg Olson's like, yeah, I think they're going to keep coming after this rookie Robinson in that matchup. And the next guy, he just does the freaking club of all clubs, like he's Reggie White, clubs Layden Robinson out of the way and hits Brissett again, who's having trouble getting up. And he doesn't want to be there anymore. I truly believe if this were like an MMA match, he would tap out. But he's not that kind of guy. You're going to have to choke
Robinson?
him out. No, Jacoby Brissett.
Oh, yeah, no, you'll have
hit.
to.
Excuse my language. He's sick of getting hit.
It's like, called for.
It's unbelievable. And he's not great either. I'm not making excuses. He's missed throws. He's missed.
Can we also quickly take? Can we take a quick? The Pop. For some reason, people were pointing out, Andy, that he must have some grudge against Pop Douglas, but he can't see him because he's running for his life all the time. Right. This was semi unforgivable, but it was just par for the course today.
Brissett given time over the middle. He gets picked off by Warner. Fred Warner climbs the ladder to get it, and now he sprints down the sideline, inside the 10. He won't be denied. Touchdown, San Francisco.
That was a hugely athletic play by Fred Warner. I got to give him his props. Leaping into the air, landing on his tuchus, and then getting up and hauling ass 50 yards back for the touchdown. But
my internet or your internet that blows? It's like the Patriots offense was all herky-jerky when I was watching it. Jesus Christ.
Yours. It's the South Coast, not mine. Mine is like mine is
Xfinity.
Yeah, well, there goes that sponsor.
They don't sponsor me, and if they do, I'll start talking nice.
Yeah, I mean, incredibly athletic play by Warner, but like there were nothing but red jerseys everywhere where he threw the friggin' ball. What was he thinking?
Brissett is getting the snot kicked out of him mentally and physically right now. I mean, and it's not his fault. The centerpiece of your offense, a guy I like, Ramondre Stevenson, gives the ball away. So it's like, wait a minute. If we don't have Ramondre Stevenson to give the ball to all the time, what are we going to do? And then, you get a little hasty run here and a Gibson run there. The O-line blows. We got Nick Everett in at center, which actually has gone better than I expected. There haven't been any snaps.
Nice snaps.
But you got frickin' Jacobs making his debut at left tackle. 4 weeks, 4 left tackles. That is a recipe to die.
Oh, yeah. I mean, as Zach Cox pointed out earlier this week on Twix, they've started 13 left tackles, 13 different left tackles since the start of the 2022 season. 4 games, 4 left tackles. I don't even think DeMontre Jacobs is playing that DeMontre terrible. It's just that everything else sucks. What's up with all the friggin' Yankees in the chat box? There's like 50 different jackasses. Is this what happens now?
We'll take all comers.
We do.
They smell blood in the water. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I had one.
Red Sox were eliminated.
I had one very nice Twitter follower who was like, I'm going to do something else. I feel bad for you having to watch this. I was like, wait, is it unprofessional to not watch a game I will then do a post-game show on? And he was like, probably, but I wouldn't blame you if you did. So it is what it is.
Andy, I saw you tweet towards the end of the first half, something along the lines of, do we just need to replace AVP? Should we turn the play calling to McAdoo? Should we just clean house this early in the season? I saw that Rich Keefe, I'm not sure if he's watching right now. Maybe he's even too
drunk to log on. He's like, I these buttons. And
I don't know. He didn't say anything about Imperial Pumpkin. What the hell was that? Jesus. This is what it's gotten to. We have to get it out now, people, before we actually go on the FM radio.
Real radio will get in trouble if we do some of this stuff. This is online hijinks only. This is off.
Hi, Adam Board. This is Hi, Adam Borders. Why doesn't Wolf go use the cap space the Pats have? Why, Adam? I wish I knew on what. Who's available?
T. Higgins. T. Higgins.
Okay, you can't go buy him now. You can't get him till next season. Brandon Ayuk, by the way, even just with his one big catch, must just be like, man, I got my money and I didn't have to go to this shithole. This is amazing. I'm having the best.
Can you imagine? So let's do that, because I told you that in the offseason that the order of operations might not be ready for a star wide receiver. Can you imagine a diva star wide receiver working this game? Like, think of CeeDee Lamb on this team. I know it's a dream, but Jacoby Brissett would still be getting killed. He still wouldn't be getting the ball to CeeDee Lamb. And that diva receiver would be losing his shit on the sideline. They are not ready for anything.
Yeah, that was one of the fallouts of the whole, like, well, they got to get a number one wide receiver. If you thought Steph Diggs turned into a pain in the ass.
I consider myself a pretty good team player. I'd be a pain in the ass at receiver in this. Like Pop Douglas running across the field. Interesting to talk to him later. I'm sure he'll tell us how he was open.
I can't wait to check all the Patriots players' socials this week. I'm sure they're all going to be like, yeah, we took him to the hill. Yeah, looking fresh. Hashtag good vibes.
You know how you're definitely freezing. So one of our internets.
It's yours, buddy.
You know how I always say players have to talk after the game? They absolutely have to talk after the game. Like I think you're a professional. I don't think I would talk after this game. I think I would bow out because I would have nothing nice to say after this game, and I might say something I'd regret later. So I don't think I would.
Who was it last week, Andy?
Unless they change things dramatically, it's embarrassing.
Who was it last week? I apologize for not remembering. Who said, I like my money? It was a coach last week who wanted to speak up about a bad call during a game, and they didn't. Oh, it was Raheem Morris last week after the Chiefs committed 17 kinds of defensive pass interference on that last play of the game where Drake London got mugged by a corner, and then Raheem Morris refused to comment on it, and his quote was, I like my money. That's what it was. That's what it was. That's what I would probably do the same thing. I'd go, Marshawn, I'm just here so I don't get fined. I like my money. Or I would just come out and be like, F it. This sucks. We're terrible. Like, but also like Duggar hurts his ankle. Wallace's knee is banged up again. David Andrews out with the shoulder. That's great. Like we mentioned earlier, Nick Leverett not playing that poorly, but I mean, everyone's trying. I think several people pointed out in the comments, yes, it's definitely time for May, although you'll probably just get him squashed too. Everyone's trying. It's just they stink. They're just not good. They have nothing remotely resembling enough talent to be on a professional football field right now, especially with a team like the Niners that has that much talent and they're not even playing their best football.
Is hot garbage worse than cold garbage?
Hello. Oh, the 7-year-old just got here, guys. There he is.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, you got a pumpkin and muffins, everybody. Who needs a pumpkin? Who needs a cute kid bringing in pumpkins and muffins? Hi, buddy. Patriots are losing 20-3. What do you think of that?
Pumpkin?
No, I don't like that.
I know. None of us
in the chat.
We do. Where's Mike Giardi? Team motto: everyone is trying. Mike. Yeah, I know. It's not good enough. Now. Wow, look at that. We even got a Giardi party going on. Okay, we'll go put those in the kitchen. Thank you, buddy. All right. Well,
just eat them, kid. Eat them.
Yeah, just eat them. Eat your feelings like Dad used to. Oh man. Oh, yep. Hey, you know what? Old man Mob puts it best, guys. At least we have Bryce Baringer and Joey Sly. All right, we got two guys we can build a team around, Andy. Awesome. All right, that'll do for the Uncensored, full of shit halftime show. Dead Inside, good vibes only. Best Life halftime show with Fitzy and Hart. Thank you guys for coming and airing your dirty laundry with us. We welcome you each and every week. Oh, it looks like the Patriots just fumbled. Everyone says get the kid on the field. We'll be back live on WEEI after the. Go ahead, Andy. It's good. I'll wrap it up. We'll be back live on WEEI FM 93.7, WEEI.com, the Odyssey app, and wherever else you can find people pissing and moaning about the New England Patriots and their sorry state of football affairs. All right, that'll do for now. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Love this forum with you guys. It's the absolute best, and you're the best as well. Oh, gosh. Wow. All right. Yeah, that'll do. We'll talk to you guys afterward. And don't forget, I'll be on tomorrow night, 6 to 7:30 on EEI with Mego. All right, everyone, take care. We're all dead inside. Bye now. Go Pats. Oh, they recovered a 49ers fumble. Hey,